We have a fall recipe, and believe it or not, there's not a pumpkin or squash anywhere in sight, well, except for the decor here, not in the recipe itself. Al Anderson from Big Al's Deli is here to show us how to make a pan-fried plum pork loin. Good to have you with us, and you said you wanted to find something that was different than using the pumpkin or the squash.
Yes. Too much pumpkin, sweet potato, cranberry, squash this time of year. So I want to do something that was still seasonal, but was different. So even though the recipe says plum, I have pomegranate and I have jalapeno in it also.
Wow, okay. All right, so go ahead and start us off. What kind of meat you're using here?
We're using pork loin. I'm using pork loin. You can use pork chops, use any type of pork. Okay, and basically it's a very simple ingredient: salt, pepper, garlic, and a little pumpkin pie spice.
Okay.
Pumpkin pie spice has the ingredients for pork.
So just a little pumpkin spice, but that's it.
Yes, and all you do is just add that and just mix it up onto your pork loin. And these are 4 to 5 ounce cuts. So they're only going to take 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat in the skillet. So you just mix that up.
Whole, or is that just for each side, 3 to 4 minutes each side?
No, that's whole.
That's it, okay.
They will cook fast.
All right.
Put that in the skillet, and while that's cooking, all you have to do is make your sauce.
Okay. Now, would you just do a little olive oil in there? What'd you use, or just natural meat?
Natural
juices?
Yeah. It makes its own oil.
Okay.
To this pomegranate sauce, I use pomegranate cranberry juice.
Okay.
Powdered sugar, jalapeno, plum jam, and then you're going to incorporate fresh plums and pomegranates into it.
Talk about the jalapeno for just a second. It's adding a little heat. It's not
Add
really
a little heat. Only add 1 jalapeno. You don't want to add too many jalapenos. It'll take away from the texture and the taste of the ingredient.
Okay.
If you let this cook too long, the fresh jalapeno will get hot.
I gotcha.
So the plum really makes a good accent, and the fresh pomegranate adds the acidity to bring all the flavors together.
All righty. So in real time, to get this to the consistency that you want is going to take how long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
All you do is bring it to a boil with the cornstarch and the juice. You thicken it up, turn it off, and then you add your plum and your pomegranate, and you have a wonderful sauce.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so we've got everything set. What's big on the menu right now for you this fall season?
This fall season? Well, doing a lot of different omelets on Saturday, and this pomegranate plum jalapeno is really taking off really well, and just this time of year is doing a lot of weddings.
Because October has become really big for weddings just because of the fact from the weather end of it. It's one of the drier months of the year, so a lot of folks are choosing this month.
A lot of folks are getting married in October and November. And Big Al's happy to cater any wedding or any Christmas party that you need.
All right. And what's the best omelet? If I'm going to come down there and get an omelet, I should get a
seafood omelet.
Seafood omelet.
Yes.
All right. Like they do it down in the Low Country.
Yes.
All right. So we got this recipe here, and that's what it looks like. But we could also do this with chicken as well.
You can do it with chicken. Sauce? Yes. It goes extremely well with chicken. I serve it more at Big Al's Deli with chicken than I do pork.
Oh, okay.
But it can even go well with fish.
Oh, fantastic. There's the final recipe right there. It's recipe number 5439. It's available on our website at newschannel5.com, or you can taste it for Al himself. He can make it for you over at Big Al's Deli on 4th Avenue. That's over in Salem Town.